You've built a killer sci-fi setting. Ships, gadgets, advanced devices, but there's just one problem. Everything's a little too perfect. If everything works flawlessly, you're not just killing suspension of disbelief, you're missing out on a metric butt-ton of storytelling rocket fuel. This problem is sometimes called AM/FM, as in what's the difference between actual machines and frickin' magic. But I'm a world building expert, a published author, and the co-founder of World Anvil, and today I'm going to show you how to make your machines glitch, fail, or backfire in the most spectacular ways, so your world feels more realistic and dangerous, and your plots have fun complications with your readers and players on the edge of their seats. So in a nutshell, there are two ways technology becomes unrealistic in sci-fi worlds, and both will kill your story. By the end of this video, you'll know how to spot and fix them both. In real life, phone batteries die at the worst possible moment. Your car won't start when you're already late. Your Wi-Fi fails on a critical Zoom call. My friend's computer literally blew up during a major live stream. It was not good. But in a lot of sci-fi stories, things go way too smoothly. The plasma rifle never runs out of juice, the ship's computer never blue screens, the teleporters always work exactly as intended. But here's the thing, when your hero can solve any problem with a perfect gadget, you don't have a story anymore. You have a tech demo. Perfect tech kills the stakes because there is no risk. If the ship's shields are impenetrable and the weapons never miss, where is the tension in that space battle? And the flip side of this is just as deadly. Your tech works perfectly for 7 chapters and then the engines fail just as the villain is escaping. As the plot gods foretold. The comms rate suspiciously goes down when your heroes call for backup. The medical scanner only breaks when it would reveal the twist too early. The thing is, readers and players aren't stupid. They see through these plot-driven failures from orbit. And this makes your world feel fake. Even worse, it makes your characters look incompetent because they never have backup plans. Guys, what are we doing here? So, how do we fix this? How do you strike a balance? Well, here are 6 ways to make your tech failures feel more natural. Every technology needs something to fuel it, and that resource can run out, break down, or become unavailable. Your FTL drive might need rare and expensive exotic matter. Your weapon's power cells might take precious seconds to recharge, or crack under pressure. Think about the expanse. Ships need reaction mass for maneuvering, and running out means you're dead in space. That's not a plot device, it's physics. It creates natural tension without feeling contrived, especially when it's elegantly explained and foreshadowed. But maybe the universe is a hostile place that's actively fighting your technology. Electromagnetic storms disrupt comms, extreme temperatures cause metal to expand and contract until it shatters. Radiation fries delicate electronics. This is why cyberpunk works so well. The rain shorts out your gear, the heat overloads your cybertech, and electromagnetic interference from all of those neon signs make targeting system glitch. The environment becomes a character that's actively working against your protagonists. Pro tip, create a roll table for the environmental factors that could cause your tech to fail, and embed it right in your technology article on World Anvil. That way, you can randomly generate interference that feels organic to your world, not convenient for your plot. For a deeper dive on costs like resources and limitations like environmental interference, check out our video on the Triangle of Power. It'll give you more ideas for keeping advanced technology from breaking your world. Next up, don't underestimate the incompetence of people. Because people mess up, especially under pressure. Your colonists might not quite understand the alien tech they depend on. Your military might skimp on maintenance. Your AI might misinterpret commands, because humans are terrible at giving instructions. And human error keeps humans central to your world and stories. Devices don't fail because they're bad, they fail because people are human and humans make mistakes. And that is oh so believable. Especially when you're dealing with complex systems, why have one failure when you can trigger another, which triggers another, which triggers... well, you get it. It's a cascade of chaos. Say a life support system glitches, so the backups kick in. But they're drawing extra power, which overloads the main grid, which causes the navigation computer to reset. And while that's rebooting, your ship drifts into an asteroid field. None of these failures seem too convenient for the plot, but they're logical consequences of the previous failure. And together they create massive stakes from a small initial problem. That's a fantastic way to keep your audience invested and engaged. And of course, every advantage should have a hidden cost. Your teleportation tech might occasionally glitch, sending your clothes to a different location. Your mind-reading implants might pick up every stray thought and be impossible to turn off. Your healing nanobots might be so effective that people are psychologically addicted to getting hurt. That is hella dark. This forces your characters to make real choices. Is the benefit worth the risk? When do you chance the tech? When do you try something else? These aren't plot contrivances. They're natural consequences of the powerful technology you've set up, and they make amazing stories. By the way, when was that pattern buffer installed again? Because old technology has an expiration date, and new prototypes can be dangerously unpredictable. Maybe your society depends on a centuries-old computer system, and the guides to program it have been lost. Or the latest military hardware is so advanced that it fails in ways the engineers never even anticipated. Sticking your characters between ancient tech and cutting-edge prototypes can be a great way to bring the drama. Either way, your characters have to choose between the devil they know and the devil they don't. Because here's the key takeaway. Perfect technology makes for boring stories. Flawed tech makes for tales of human and alien ingenuity. So I challenge you. Pick one piece of tech from your world and apply these principles. Then watch how much more interesting your world building and stories become when the trusty quantum thingamajig goes haywire and the characters have to back up plan and improvise. Drop a comment with what tech you're going to use and how you're going to make it unreliable. And if you like this video, check out my previous one on unreliable magic, with fantasy-specific techniques that make your magic systems more exciting. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of our world building videos. Then grab your hammer and go world build.